So to start off this video, we then made our way from Canada, somewhere in Canada, heading to an airport. The taxi driver was a little bit late, so we had to wait until he arrived. After a short time, we finally arrived at the airport, but unfortunately, due to weather conditions, we had our flight cancelled and had to wait for the weather to clear up. Finally it cleared up and we were on our way to Paris. Finally we arrived in Paris and we made our way through the terminal to our hotel that was located somewhere. That being said, it was truly awesome and breathtaking. Tobias was as pumped that we were. So it was just awesome. Couldn't ask for anything or just to be anywhere else. It was truly breathtaking. France was something unforgettable. The staff, the breakfast, etc. was awesome. The next morning we then set out for our flight on our way to Togo. We were all loaded up and ready for a departure towards Togo. This was truly a surreal moment, knowing that we're actually gonna make it there. After about 6 hours, we finally arrive in Togo, but because of so many planes coming in, there were so many baggages, and at the baggage claim area, it was a bit of a wait time. That being said, we were able to grab our baggages. Our taxi bus was waiting for us, and we were off through the streets of Togo. While going through the streets of Togo, we met up with some of my wife's family, and it was truly something unreal to see the streets. Otherwise, back in videos that I watched before, seeing videos of Togo, I was able to see it firsthand. It was truly awesome. It was a bit late of a night, but after about a 20-minute drive, we finally arrived at the Hotel du Golf for a stay overnight until we made it to the main house. The staff was extremely friendly and the hospital was great somewhat. We arrived late during the night, so if we arrived early, we could have made some adjustments prior to some services, but otherwise it played out very well. The next morning we had breakfast on the rooftop of the hotel, and it was truly breathtaking, while overgoing a few laughter from last night's charade at the airport. We totally make the atmosphere very forgiving. As we then finished our breakfast, we then made our way to the balcony area overlooking Togo, taking in the breathtaking view of the ocean view that we could see from the rooftop. Truly something extraordinary. My wife totally loved the warm sun and being back in our country again, otherwise from the cold in Canada. Can't say I can complain either. The next morning our driver arrived and driving us to the main house. It was really nice seeing the streets of Togo firsthand in the morning during the daytime to see the hustle and bustle of the traffic. Truly something surreal again. Can't complain being anywhere else right now. When we arrived at the house, the family was busy preparing meals. I got to see firsthand how fufu is made with the traditional method of using the sticks and a pot. Truly something crazy. It was so surreal. Next day I got to meet up with this young entrepreneur that owns his own repair motorcycle shop, selling different parts and doing various repairs on motorcycle. Really nice to see young men taking towards being a businessman. Also would like to give a shout out to my new friend. This neighborhood was just north of where I was staying and was a little bit different than the area we were in, but it was nice seeing firsthand different communities or how they live and what the atmosphere is like. I got to see some pretty bizarre architecture in some areas. Pretty wild. I found it pretty intriguing. I also got back to the house to celebrate my wife's birthday. It was pretty nice being back home with her for her to celebrate her birthday with families. Really great. Prior to our video for the first uploads, I do apologize for not having audio to the vlog because of microphone issues, but for future videos from this we'll be having audio and vlogs will be a little bit more longer. Do apologize again. Thanks for viewing the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you soon.